Just Be You. The Boo Crew Live is a must-see event.
Wow, man. Listen,
Yo,
I know
son.
that sounds so crazy right there.
Yo, son.
The Boo Crew Live, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what's up.
Man, we got our good friend, actor, producer, comedian, writer, janitor, father, director.
Hip-hop, we here.
Beat boy, the one and only Shawn Wayans is
What's
back.
up? What's up?
Shawn, what up,
Sway?
baby? We broadcasting in L.A., man.
Yo, man.
See what we
Congratulations.
doing? Thank
You
man.
did the damn thing. You did it.
Come on, man.
You did it. They had you in that little weird office over by the asbestos in New York.
Yeah.
And now they got you out here in sunny California.
It's clean.
So wait, now clean.
Clean.
This look clean and brand new.
Brand new
For
studio.
a star.
You see this shine?
Right?
Come on, man.
This is made for stars
Come on,
right
man.
here.
They
This is
spent over
beautiful.
30 million on this.
Congratulations.
Come on, man. Come on.
Congratulations.
Come on,
You deserve it, though.
Thank you, man. Hey,
Deserve it. All y'all deserve it.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
We couldn't be here if it wasn't people like you and your family that always support our show.
Well, you guys always support us, and we love coming here, and you never know what's going to happen when we on Sway. But not
my
today,
God.
Sway. Not today.
Not today. Yo, remember
Today's about the babies.
Remember the time when Sean and Mary Jean,
Oh my
the
gosh.
adult
porn
film
star?
star.
Oh, adult film star, much better.
I wasn't there. You
What
were.
happened? You
Was
wasn't,
that
Heather.
Heather, you wasn't there? Heather
That
wasn't
was intensity.
Yo, Mary Jean, she was a
man.
guest on the show, and she was talking about she opened her new salon, and she was trying to, elevate in the game.
And Sean was just curious. He
I was just
inquiring.
I was being silly. I was trying to have fun, but
Yeah.
she hated me after that.
Yo.
I don't know. Like I said, Sway, you knew what you were doing, though.
Yeah.
You gonna bring in comedy
Yeah.
around someone like me, and you think that's gonna be a normal interview?
Yo, I loved it, though.
I know you did, but you
Mary Jean doesn't hate
you
anybody.
instigated
She
that.
hated you.
She was really mad at me, and I don't know. I feel like I didn't even really go hard on her. Really, I was just keeping it entertaining. The folks want to laugh, so
Yeah.
I was just bugging out. And
But he asked her a question. You wouldn't think somebody who work in the adult film industry would be sensitive to
yeah, you would
it.
think you have a thicker skin than that.
Yeah, and he might have asked
If
her
you're
a
gonna
question.
do that, your skin got to be thick.
Yeah,
Maybe.
man. So he just asked her a question, and she just admitted she was looking at me like I hate you for sitting me next to him.
Like I tricked her to get into porn.
Yep.
like it was all my fault
Yo.
that any of this went down in the first place.
Yeah, man.
But
Yo.
I don't know, Sway. Not today, Sway.
Not
Not
today. We
today.
gotta do that today.
Not
What-
today,
Okay, cool.
Sway.
They say opposites attract, so
Yeah. Not today.
not
Sway.
today. Not today.
This is about the kids today.
Okay,
Sway.
my bad.
We doing it for the kids.
For the
today,
kids.
Sway,
Okay,
man.
we'll edit that out.
But hip hop, we here.
Okay, what is the Boo?
New territory.
What's the Boo? Like this is an animated what series?
Okay, well, the Boo Crew is a series of specials that I created years back. It's about 9 different kids growing up in Boo York City. And
Boo York City.
it's kind of like it's Charlie Brown meets Fat Albert with a hip hop twist. It's these kids growing up in Boo York and they're going through the trials and tribulations of life. And my objective is to teach kids life lessons through humor and music. We did 2 specials, Sneaker Madness and Christmas special, and they're on our YouTube channel. And I got a couple of books out as well. And now I decided to take the idea of the show and present it live. So now it's like the characters from the show
come alive
in a musical concert.
Wow.
Because every episode of our show, we do a song that teaches kids the lesson that they learned in that particular episode, like kind of like Fat Albert did back in the day.
Okay.
But I'm pushing it a little bit further, and I'm doing a live show called Just Be You, and that's the theme of the show. And it's basically it's like a little concert. It's like a music concert with the characters from our show in a story with a theme, which is basically titled "Just Be You."
Just be you.
So it's teaching kids self-esteem because it's teaching kids not to try to fit into a particular group to be cool and to be accepted by the cool kids. Just be yourself, and the right people will love you for who you are.
Wow, shit, Shawn Wayans, man. We can't. I don't even know why I brought up that first conversation.
Oh, it's all good.
Okay,
Right.
damn,
It's called
man.
balance.
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
Dichotomies, man.
Yo, let me ask you this because you're a comedian. You're on stage. You're an actor. You do all of these things in front of people. Did you ever have self-esteem issues growing up as a kid?
Oh, as a kid, yeah. I mean, you know, but we were tough though. You know what I mean? Like we fought through it. You know, but our block was real. You know, it was make or break you. And you know, there was a gang of us, so we didn't get broken because we would always go. You know, they would try, and then we always had older siblings that would teach us, nah. Don't let them do that to you. And this is the way to think. Oh, forget them. Like you know, that was one of the things that I dealt with as a kid. You know, not feeling like I was part of a particular group and feeling cool. And then I had to learn it ain't about trying to be cool with these people. Stay yourself, and the right people, the right energy will come around you and love you and treat you like you're supposed to be treated. So, you know, I wanted to share that with this generation. And then I also had to share that with my own children because they had to go through it themselves.
How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So, wait, how old are they?
My oldest is 20.
Wow.
My other daughter's 17, and my son is 14.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Yeah, my daughter's older than your oldest.
Oh, really?
My daughter's 21.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you have the celebration yet?
Oh my gosh, we went to Paris.
Oh,
well, I took her to Paris.
That's the way you do
she
it,
wanted
son.
to go to Europe. I was like, come on, you're 21. This be your last big trip.
Yeah. Well, on your dime.
On my dime.
On your dime.
Whatever you want to do, let's do it.
On your dime.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Shawn, you bring up family, and I would appreciate a humble answer. Well, I would understand a humble answer, but I really just want the truth. I've often said to like Marlon, and we've said it on the show in support of you guys, I don't understand how come the Wayans brothers are not in like a television hall of fame. And I say that because on any given Saturday, you can turn the television on, you can watch In Living Color, you can watch My Wife and Kids, you can watch the Wayans brothers, and then you can see Low Down Dirty Shame. And I don't know if there's...
What channel is this? They owe us some checks.
Well, I'm sure you're getting those checks. I know you know. But,
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to see. And I don't know if I've personally ever seen anything like that in terms of one family doing so much in television. And I don't understand how come you guys aren't like honored in a sense from television. Why hasn't that happened? Do you have to petition that for yourself? Like, what's the deal?
Well, we don't petition for stuff like that. We just work and do our thing. I don't know. Honestly, I can't even tell you. And, you know, we don't really trip on it. We just keep doing our thing.
Keep moving.
I'm sure one day, you know, people like you guys who love us will say to the people that will make that happen, they'll make that happen. But until then, we just going to keep putting out dope stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, consistent, man.
It's super consistent.
By the way, the Boo Crew live, Just Be You, is on September 21st, right?
Yeah, September 21st at the Lewis Family Playhouse Theater in Rancho Cucamonga.
Okay, and if people want to get tickets, how do they do that?
They can go to the lewisfamilyplayhouse.com, or you can go to my Instagram page and click in the bio, and the bio link will take you to the link.
And then, Shawn, also, September 8th is going to be a Chalk and Brews Festival.
Yeah, I'm going to be at Chalk and Brew Festival doing a little sneak peek with the Boo Crew. They're going to do a little small performance, and they're going to interview me and talk to me about the Boo Crew more. And, you know, we're going to have like a little booth, and you could come, you know, I'll sign the books and stuff like that over there. September
13th and 14th, he's doing stand-up shows at Miami Improv.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to be bringing the insanity to the Miami Improv. And that's going to be a good time. And then in October, I got something else.
October 11th and 12th, he's going to be doing DC Comedy Loft in DC.
Wow.
October 26th, he's going to be off stand-up shows at Off Color Comedy Tour.
So that's me, David, and Tommy. And usually Keenan, but Keenan is working on something right now. So it's going to be me, David, and Tommy in Detroit.
Yeah, that'll be in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, outside of Detroit.
Yeah.
And then, to your point, Heather, September the 15th, Shawn, you are presenter at the 71st Primetime Creative Arts Emmys.
Yeah.
You'll be presenting your brother, Keenan Ivory Wayans, David Allen Greer, and Tommy Davis in support of their off-car. Okay, so you're going to be presenting.
Yes, I'll be presenting.
Oh, so you're not getting an award.
No.
I don't get it, Sway. Like,
no.
for real, somebody, citizens, call us up. 888-742-3345. What other family?
What
like,
other family? Who should be more decorated than the Wayans?
Television.
And television?
a family.
Okay, 888.
I love you guys, and I appreciate all the support and stuff. And like I said, we really don't trip on it.
They don't trip on it. Check's cleared.
All right, it's corny if they trip, but I'm asking.
Okay.
and if you want to get it done, we gonna be dressed up in a suit to go, to pick up our statues. But I'm just saying that you gotta be tough. You just be you.
Just be you.
Yeah.
I love what you're doing for
Just
the
be
kids,
you.
man,
Yeah,
because
man.
you don't have to do this.
Right.
No,
And and I think
I don't have to. But we need to.
We need to. And right now in this digital age, these kids are going
They
through it.
They
Oh
are
my God.
bankrupt.
Yeah,
Morally
man.
bankrupt.
Mentally and emotionally.
Well, I just have fears that in 20 years they're gonna be eating us like gremlins.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
no.
if we don't.
Why you say that?
Why I'm saying that? Because if you don't put in the good, we gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah. It ain't no good that's going to come
You know
out.
what I'm saying? It's like, we was lucky enough to have, the Davy and Goliaths, the Charlie Browns, the Fat Alberts that taught us when we were doing wrong, and these kids today need to be taught not only when they're doing wrong, but what could be the possible solution
Right.
to your situation, options. And parents can't do it all.
They can't do it all.
They can't.
And you turned a new leaf because what I understand, I did my research, and you're for the kids now, but as a youth, man, we had your brother Marlon here, and he said you were totally different as a youth when you dealt with kids, specifically him.
Marlon.
I'm going to play something he said about you and how you treated him.
Marlon is a little girl.
There you go.
Me coming from a big-ass feeling, dealing with all these crazy personalities, and knowing what the love of true family is. Love of true family is it's learning to love niggas you hate.
Whoa.
Speak on it.
If you can learn to love family, you can love anybody.
Wow.
I forgot. I don't really like Shawn.
Whoa.
I convinced myself over 47 years I love this nigga. I don't like this motherfucker. And guess what? He don't like me. This nigga beat me up for 35 years of my life. I didn't get buffed for G.I. Joe. I got buffed to stop this nigga from fucking me up.
Yo, Shawn, you want to respond to that, man?
Marlon has what we call issues, being the baby.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I think he got beat by everybody in the family.
Yeah.
Because he's very lovable, but he's very chokeable too. And I think that somewhere along the lines, the love met choke, and we just figured that we just love to choke this nigga. Marlon, like he pushes, he pushes, and everybody adored him, but he don't have boundaries. Right?
Yeah, he does.
Still don't have no boundaries.
No
at
fences.
all.
No boundaries. And in our house, you had to have some boundaries,
Yeah.
especially with older brothers and sisters. Like, I never had the problem Marlon had growing up because I had boundaries. I was like, nah, I ain't going to do that.
Yeah.
That'll get you slapped. But Marlon would do it. And then he'd be mad that he got slapped. And the thing is, I warned him that he was going to get slapped.
You did your part.
He went. I did my part.
Didn't listen, but he said,
Here's Marlon. Marlon almost wasn't here as a kid.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm going to tell you. Like I said, Marlon don't have boundaries. Like, he don't listen. When we were little, me and my mother and him were walking down the street. And she's like, Ma, could we race? And she's like, yeah, but just go to the corner and stop right there, okay? I was like, okay. We raced to the corner, and I stopped. Marlon proceeds to cross the other big street.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Not only he crossed the other big street, there was a huge bus that was right there that didn't see him. And he kept walking. And I was like, Marlon, no. And he was like, come on. And I was like, no, Negro. Now I'm 6. So I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Somewhere out of, I don't know where, heaven, this dude that worked around our neighborhood came running and snatched Marlon and grabbed him.
Wow.
And brought him to the curb. That bus would have ran him over.
Wow.
I say this to say, Marlon don't listen. That's why he got choked. That's why he got
choked
beat.
out. So there's a reason.
Yeah, there's a
behind it.
reason behind it. It wasn't nobody just beat him for no reason. This like stay on the curb, boy. What's wrong with you? You could have got killed.
Right.
You could have got.
And that's how you love to
That's how
choke
you-
them.
yeah,
Oh, it makes sense now, man. Okay, cool.
Marlon ain't tell us that.
He didn't
part.
tell us
He
that
didn't
part.
tell you the whole story.
Nah, I didn't tell that
Like
part.
I said, but I love that boy. He's crazy,
Yo,
and we all do. But
you guys are all.
he's cray.
He cray, right?
For
All right.
sure.
Shawn Wayans is here. We're talking about the Boo Crew Live.
Yes.
It's coming up September 21st. He's launching this live animated show. It's going to be at Lewis Family Playhouse at Victoria Gardens Cultural Center in Rancho Cucamonga.
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 And it's like I said, it's like a if you think like kind of like the Wiggles or Barney or Sesame Street Live, it's like it's music, it's a story, and it's dancing, and it's really cool, and like I said, it has a great message to it.
No, I appreciate it, man. Real quick, we got a call from Jamel in Long Island. What you want to say, Jamel?
What up, Jamel?
How you doing? Long time listener. Shawn, I'd like to say thank you because, y'all family got all of us through some hard times. Y'all show us, and I want to say it so everybody can understand. Y'all show us what a strong black family can do when we all stick together. And we all need to stick together as a people. And no, thank you. Don't thank me. Thank you. And the millions of people that love your family. Thank you.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
That's
Hey,
what's up.
Shawn, give out your information so people, y'all want to hit him directly and find out more about his upcoming show dates and what's going on with the Boo Crew Live. Hit him up directly.
On Instagram, you could follow me at the Real DJ SW1 on Instagram, and then I have a Twitter, Shawn_Wayans on Twitter, and that's about as far as my social media goes. I have a Facebook, but I don't know how to use it.
You got work to do.
I ain't got time to do none of it.
Nah,
Just for the
man.
gremlins.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for
I
always
appreciate
supporting,
you,
man.
no doubt.
Thank you,
No
Shawn.
doubt, man.
Every time,
Thank
man.
you.
Shawn Wayans,
Thank
ladies
you,
and
Lord.
gentlemen. We broadcasting live from our L.A. studio.
Congratulations
Thank
to
you,
Sway
sir.
and the
All right.
morning crew.
Yes, we
Y'all
are-
deserve to be in the building
Thank
here.
you,
So you
baby.
here permanently?
We'll talk about it.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, shake 'em
Because
up, baby.
I'm gonna stop through on a regular.
Okay, yo, you gonna
Yeah,
be
on
a new
regular.
member of the show,
Yeah,
baby.
no
you
doubt.
already a
For
member
sure.
of the show.
Yes, DJ.
Always.
We got G
Always.
Perry
Over
coming
there
up
killing
next.
it.
You
What's
like
your
that?
DJ name again?
DJ Wonder.
Yo,
We want
DJ Wonder killed
SW1.
it.
Guest
We want
DJ.
SW1 to come.
Maybe.
When's the last time you
Maybe.
actually played anywhere?
I just played last month. I was in Arizona.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff? Just like hip hop,
Old
EDM,
school,
or old school?
90s hip hop.
Perfect.
That's my lane. Old school 90s house. Spanish music.
Let's go.
All of that.
Really?
What?
So Sway,
Robin S.
When he come back?
Can we get a set?
Absolutely.
Robin
I'm
S.
not,
Show Me
I'm not gonna
Love.
do that, but
We got G Perico
Yeah.
coming up next.
Robin S. Show Me
Love.
Love.
That's the
From South Central, you want to talk to G Perico? Call us, 888-742-3345. Dedicating this to the Wayans. Come on, man.